NASA, the legendary American space agency that put people on the moon, seems to be losing its edge in innovation. How did this happen? Why has their once unmatched innovation slowed down? Their new space launch system is incredibly expensive compared to rivals, raising questions about what went wrong with the ambitious space shuttle program. Stay tuned to find out all about it. The Golden Age of NASA. NASA, established in 1958, quickly became a symbol of American ingenuity and ambition. In 1969, NASA achieved the seemingly impossible by landing the first humans on the moon with the Apollo 11 mission. This milestone not only demonstrated technological prowess, but also captured the imagination of people around the world. The success of the Apollo program solidified NASA's reputation as a leader in space exploration. Following the Apollo era, they continued to push boundaries with the Space Shuttle program. The Space Shuttle, introduced in 1981, was designed to be a reusable spacecraft capable of carrying large payloads into orbit. Over its 30-year lifespan, the shuttle fleet completed 135 missions, including the construction of the International Space Station, ISS. The shuttle program was an engineering marvel, boasting a payload capacity of 29,000 kilograms, which was instrumental in assembling the ISS. However, despite its achievements, the Space Shuttle program faced significant challenges. One of its primary goals was to make space travel more affordable and routine, but the reality was far different. The cost of launching and maintaining the shuttles was astronomical. Each shuttle launch cost approximately $450 million, and the overall program cost $209 billion. These high costs, coupled with the tragic losses of Challenger in 1986 and Columbia in 2003, highlighted the program's limitations and risks. The Space Launch System, a costly endeavor. After retiring the Space Shuttle program in 2011, NASA turned its focus to developing the Space Launch System, SLS, a new generation of rockets intended to take humans deeper into space than ever before. The SLS is designed to be the most powerful rocket ever built, capable of carrying astronauts to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. However, the development of the SLS has been plagued by delays and budget overruns. The SLS program's estimated cost is staggering. Each launch is projected to cost up to $2 billion, making it one of the most expensive space missions ever undertaken. In comparison, SpaceX's Starship, which is designed for similar deep space missions, aims to reduce launch costs to around $2 million per flight. Even if SpaceX's estimates are optimistic, the disparity in cost is significant. This raises questions about the financial sustainability of the SLS program and its ability to compete with more cost-effective private sector solutions. The aging workforce. Another factor contributing to NASA's struggles is its aging workforce. During the Apollo era, the average age of mission control staff was just 26 years old. Today, the average age of NASA employees is closer to 60. This aging workforce reflects the agency's difficulty in attracting and retaining young talent. In the mid-20th century, becoming an astronaut or working for NASA was a common dream for many young people. The excitement and prestige of space exploration inspired a generation of scientists and engineers. However, over the past few decades, the allure of working for NASA has diminished. Many young people today are more interested in careers in technology, entrepreneurship, and other fields that offer more immediate opportunities and rewards. Moreover, for those who aspire to work in the space industry, private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are often more attractive options. These companies are seen as more dynamic and innovative, with a greater potential for rapid advancement and impact. SpaceX's high-profile missions and charismatic leadership, in particular, have captivated the public and drawn young talent away from NASA. Internal resistance to change. Internal resistance to change is a challenge that can occur in any large organization, and NASA is no exception. Established practices, cultural norms, and resistance from long-serving employees can slow down the adoption of new methods and technologies. This resistance can be particularly problematic when it comes to integrating new approaches from the private sector or embracing disruptive innovations. International competition. International competition is another factor adding pressure on NASA. Countries like China, India, and the European Union have made significant strides in their space programs. China, in particular, has rapidly advanced its capabilities, with achievements such as landing a rover on the far side of the Moon and developing its own space station. This global competition highlights the need for NASA to stay at the forefront of innovation to maintain its leadership position in space exploration. NASA's self-awareness and adaptation. Recognizing these challenges, NASA has taken steps to adapt to the changing landscape of space exploration. One of the key strategies has been to embrace collaboration with the private sector. Administrator Jim Bridenstine has emphasized the importance of partnering with private companies to leverage their strengths and drive innovation. NASA's Commercial Crew Program, for example, has contracted companies like SpaceX and Boeing to develop spacecraft capable of carrying astronauts to the ISS. This approach not only reduces costs, but also fosters competition and innovation in the private sector. In May 2020, SpaceX's Crew Dragon successfully launched NASA astronauts to the ISS, marking the first crewed mission from US soil since the end of the Space Shuttle program. This achievement underscored the potential of public-private partnerships in advancing space exploration. Additionally, NASA has been supporting commercial spaceflight initiatives through programs like the Commercial Lunar Payload Services, CLPS, and the Artemis program. The Artemis program aims to return humans to the Moon by 2024 and establish a sustainable presence on the lunar surface. By involving private companies in these missions, NASA hopes to accelerate progress and reduce costs. NASA has also been investing in next-generation technologies and research. The agency is working on projects such as the James Webb Space Telescope, which will provide unprecedented insights into the universe, and the Mars 2020 rover, which aims to search for signs of past life on Mars. These initiatives demonstrate NASA's commitment to pushing the boundaries of scientific discovery. Well, what are your views on this? Do let us know in the comments section below, and for more such amazing videos, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.